John, we're here in the incredible NUI Galway Connacht GAA Air Dome. Can you tell me how this facility came to be?
I suppose initially in 2007 we bought 63 acres of land here, and we set about building 6 pitches, 1 AstroTurf, 5 grass pitches, and then we built our headquarters here, which opened in 2012. Then this has been used extensively in the meantime, but we always had in our heads that we needed some kind of an indoor facility, and we looked at various conventional buildings. But if you were to build a building the size of what we have here, it would probably cost about 50 million. So we were lucky enough to come across Tobin's engineers, who were our engineers here, but they had been in a trade show in Germany and they came across air domes. So Carl Craig and I spent 3 or 4 days in Finland looking at various sizes of air domes, and that came back with the idea, progressed that. We're lucky enough to meet up with somebody involved in Sligo Leader Partnership, and they came with the idea to us of getting funds from the Rural Regeneration Fund under the Community and Rural Affairs Department, and we're lucky enough to get 2.1 million there, which set us up to be where we are now. It's all about games development, games opportunity for youths and adults and kids in particular. I'd say when you were coming in here today, you saw kids out there kicking football after school. It's everybody, every day of the week there's somebody here. But this is what we built it for, us to get people in here to play games.
Kurt, your facilities manager here at Connacht GAA, can you tell me a bit about the science behind the NUI Galway Connacht GAA Air Dome?
So essentially we have 150 metres by 100 metre dome here, 26 metres high. The world's largest sporting arena of this type of structure. We have 100 tonne of tent above our heads here now, with about 270,000 cubes of air, which is turned every hour. So essentially it's a vacuum, and there's no physical fixed structure holding the tent up. There's no bricks, there's no mortar, there's no metal as such. Pressurized tent essentially that is kept up and houses all the pitch, the gym, the running track, and the spectator seating.
Carl Craig, Connacht coaching and games manager. How much of a boost is this for coaching and games development in Connacht?
Yeah, it's a massive boost for us. It extends the playing season for us by 4 to 5 months. It'll allow us to play games in that period, which weather would generally hamper. So it allows us to play more games and more quality games. Then in terms of another big asset is in terms of coach education. So during the winter here, often the webinars or the workshops that we do often get hampered by the weather as well. So we can come indoors, we can do theory, we can do practical combined, and it just allows us to do far more quality.
Since the Air Dome opened in October, who's been using it?
Yeah, we've had all types of teams. We've had club teams, under 9s, under 11s. We've had under 15, 17 teams, and we've had adult teams in Tren as well, who were in the latter end of the championship at that period. And obviously the last number of weeks we've had all the inter-county teams here. With the first game between Leitrim and Sligo, and we've all the other county playing in the next couple of days as well.
So, huge long-term developmental opportunities for Connacht coaching and games here in the Dome.
Yeah, definitely. We're all about development around the games and around education, so that coaches can go back out to the clubs or to the counties and deliver best practice to all the coaches in their club and also all the players as well.
Johnny Heaney, Galway footballer, fresh from win over Mayo in the FBD League semi-final. From a player's point of view, what's it like to play here in the Dome?
It's much different from recent years in December or whatever, January, out in the cold, wind and rain, but serious facilities, but brilliant all around now.
Can you see counties, clubs and school teams getting great use out of a facility like this in Connacht?
Yeah, look, it's unbelievable to have this only an hour and a half away from us, where it's just brilliant. It's hard to believe really, never seen the likes of it. But yeah, no, it's great.
Good buzz, was it, playing it?
Yeah, no, it was. I was looking forward to it now. It's something that's obviously has never been happened before, so I know it was great.